Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 2226 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how to combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now. Last but not least, my video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Avid the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Life with Tasharia, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. I did say Michael Marshall, right? Quite sure I did. Anyway, consideration, shout outs to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Script Club with me. You ain't checked out our channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. All right. And also shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Outs, Pretty Hard the Conqueror, Sexy Trees 1408, Kendi K All Day, Lala the High Vibe Coach, Scrabble Bees, Motivated to Soar, Charlene Hill, and last but not least, Deanna Troop. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is check out the tier, see which one works for you, from the baby goat tier to the black goat tier. Make it do what it do, it does what it does, you dig? Meantime, between time, if you like to support Slim Jim Longfoot in other ways, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris. What it is, FOR or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. And with that being said, we've made it just in time. I did my spiel just in time, because it is right now 11:11 on the dot. It is 11:11 on the dot. It is 11:11 on the dot. And that is our time of manifestations and prayer. And so we about to get into that right now as we continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness via prayer, and motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, and on that financial level. Let's get with it, y'all. That part. I came across a manifestation prayer early this morning. Today happens to be Tuesday, the 7th of April, 2026, y'all. April 7th, 2026. We're going to make it to the 7th day of this 4th month. You know what I'm saying? 4 and 7, that equals 11. Hey, there you go. Look at divine timing on that too. So I came across this manifestation prayer regarding finances, regarding money, on Twitter/X or whatnot. And so let's see. She basically says this. She says that you should do this for 3 times a day for 7 days. So today is the 7th, so I'm going to start today. I've already done it one time when I first saw the video, and I am going to do it again for y'all, and we're going to make a short out of it. So basically it reads that, okay, she started doing it for herself as well, and we suggest doing this for 3 days, 3 times a day for 7 days. Now, you know, like I said, this is my first day doing this, so we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it 3 times a day for 7 days. You feel me? 3 times a day for 7 days. You're going to close your eyes. You're going to take a deep breath and relax, and then you are going to say, hold on for a second, let me find it. You're going to say this: I always have more money than I need. I cannot help but attract a lot of money into my life. That's what you're going to say. I cannot help but attract a lot of money into my life. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I said the last part first. I always have more money than I need. I cannot help but attract a lot of money into my life. Once again, I always have more money than I need. I cannot help but attract a lot of money into my life. I'm gonna make this a better short. I'm gonna make a short of this so that way we can get started on this. So you don't have to remember this right here, but I'm about to write it down though. So you say that you're gonna close your eyes and relax and say that 3 times a day. And I'm gonna do it myself in a second. And we're gonna do this for 7 days straight, from today to the 14th. Because you know this month is all about ASKformations, y'all. And so you know what I'm saying, we are here to do all of that. We are here to do all of that. And so you know, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your health, when it comes to everything in between, that's what you want to be on. That's what you want to be on. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. I always have more money than I need. I cannot help but attract a lot of money into my life. So, I'm going to go and find that on X real quick. And I'm gonna let y'all hear her voice. I'm gonna find it real quick. Let's see. Find that joint. Follow this too. I didn't even follow this page. Leaders Junction. That's the name of the page that I found this from. Leaders Junction. Trying to. There it is.
My most powerful money affirmation. Be very careful what you do with this because it works. My husband put this affirmation out a few weeks ago and he's had almost over 3 million views on it, with great feedback. I've been doing this myself as well, and we suggest doing this for three times a day for 7 days, and you will be shocked at the results. Before I do that, I'd just like to say I fell over running. This is how I got this. So, first step, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and relax. And say this. I always have more money than I need. I cannot help but attract a lot of money into my life. Do this 3 times a day for 7 days, and then get back to me and let me know what happened. Like and save this post, check out my page, and follow me for more.
That wasn't her original page that I saw this on. This is, I guess her page is called Manifestation Wishes because the ad is on a video that the person had shared. So like I said, we're gonna try that. We're gonna try that, and we're gonna try that. Hey, we're gonna try that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to it but to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't put your words of manifestation into action, then how do you expect for anything to happen? You feel me? And so we're gonna try that. We're gonna try that. Once again, let me relax. I'm about to relax real quick. One more again. I always have more money than I need. I cannot help but attract a lot of money into my life. Now I know I ain't got my eyes closed, but I don't remember stuff like that. You know, that's why I'm not an actor. I couldn't remember nobody's script to save my life. Sorry. Quite sure they got some type of training of the brain where you can do stuff like that, but that ain't me. I can't even remember stuff that I wrote. So let alone somebody else wrote. But yeah, you know. So if y'all want me to make a short on that, once again, if y'all want me to make a short on that, I'll make a short on that. I'm experimenting on it as well. It's not like, hey, I done tried it for 7 days and this is what happened. So I'm trying it for the first time as well. So, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully we get those results that we are looking for. That part. Meantime, between times, y'all, let's go ahead and get into, doing that blood sugar here. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down. Shout outs to my old coworker Nakia, who showed me on TikTok that she bought my coloring book, the GOAT 1408 TV adult coloring book, which is out on Amazon. If you have not got yours yet, go get yours. If you don't like coloring books, you know what I'm saying, get one for a friend who does like coloring books, or tell a friend who likes coloring books to get it. You know what I'm saying? So hey, nothing to it but to do it, baby. Nothing to it but to do it. Shout outs once again to the most awesome Shai Sarai, who motivated me to finish that coloring book, and is also the model of the cover, the hand model on the cover. Shout outs to the amazing incognito Shai Sarai, and shout outs to all the people who have bought the book thus far, from one of my co-workers, lovely Lachelle, to Lala the High Vibe coach, to my old co-worker Nakia, and everyone else who, has showed peak interest into the coloring book. I appreciate y'all. Once again, it's called the GOAT 1408 TV adult coloring book. It is an adult coloring book because, it has, it is no news in it, but, it has art, some art in it that, children shouldn't be, privy to. I'm an old head, so, so, at the end of the day, hey, if you want your kid to color in it, hey, they can. That's up to you. But hey, I put out the warning, hey, it's an adult coloring book. So, K Sarai. I know everybody rock different, but hey, that part. So I don't want to hear over my head, hey, I got this for my kid, and oh, I ain't know it was like that. I ain't know it was they were gonna be drawing, coloring breasts. Like, it's no nipples in it. It's breasts in it, but no nipples. So, you feel me? That part. But anywho, but yeah, man, we just up here chilling, making it do what it do and does what it does. Last I checked, we was all grown, so y'all already know what it be about. We are here to continue to maintain this greatness we have manifested. Numbers looking cool, and trying to shake off this leg pain. This leg pain had been getting me all morning long, since 4 something in the morning, and I just finally shooed it away a little bit to get up and do this daily vlog. It's been working my nerves literally, and just trying to shake it off and peg up under my feet, like the William brother said. But we're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna make it do what it do and does what it does, baby. Meantime, between times, yeah, we are getting closer to the Michael movie. The Michael movie is coming out soon. Later on this month. I can't wait for that to come out. Even though I was around in the height of his fame era, but still, daggone, hey, I look forward to seeing this movie. This is the first major movie about the life of Michael Jackson. Of course, it was a TV movie series, miniseries that came out in the early 90s, The Jacksons, The American Dream, which we, of course, all watched when it first came out back in the early 90s. But yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing this thing here. Meantime, between times, I just hope everybody is doing good, feeling good, and we're going to continue to make it do what it do and does what it does. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the Go Nation shoutouts. Go Nation shoutouts. Go Nation shoutouts. Go Nation shoutouts. Hey, it's time for the shoutouts, baby. It's time for the shoutouts, baby. All right, y'all. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got a short that I just dropped this today, and I'm about to make it public. I forgot to make it public before I started this here, but it's about the conquest memes from Invincible. You know what I'm saying? For those that know about the show Invincible, you know I'm a fan of that series. Been a fan of the comic book since 2011. The comic book series ended back in 2018, and of course been a fan of the show since it premiered back in 2021 with its first season on Amazon Prime. And now here we are. We're almost done with the 4th season, which just started last month. And so, you know, everybody has been making these conquest memes from the episode that premiered last week. So it's all been a trip, all been a little trip and whatnot. So here we go. I'm about to make that public now with the conquest memes that I just posted up. And so yeah, you know what I'm saying, put my own twist on it with the music selection. And so yeah, we're gonna see how that do for the day as we get ready to prepare for the next episode, which comes out tomorrow. And now yesterday, day 2225. Today is day 2226, which is basically like what, you know, that was like 2226, like, which was just a couple of months ago. 2226, February 2nd, 2026, or however you want to call it, or if you want to make it the year 2226, which is what, 200 years from now. 2226, that's 200 years from now. What we're gonna be doing in the year 2226, y'all? That's 200 years from now. 200 years from now. That is wild. That is wild. Speaking of what, 100 years ago, which was 1926, that's the year that Andy Griffin was born. Everybody remember Andy Griffin, right? He was born 100 years ago, back in 1926. That part.
30 years
crazy,
of experience
right?
helping good
That's
people.
crazy.
Call the Miller Law Firm,
All right.
770-4-million.
Alright, waiting on these comments to go by, and here we go.
Yo, what's up?
We got in the regular comment section, we got Lala, the high vibe coach, said boundaries are a warm hug from God, protection at its finest. That part, you feel me? Shout out to Lala, the high vibe coach, with that comment there. Currently with 2.45k subscribers with 434 videos. Channel been around since February 15th of 2024. Currently with 108,354 views on the channel. She also says sipping on some lemon water. You dig that part? Speaking of, hey, let's get it. Yeah. In there. Luciana Success says Slim Jim. Hey, shout outs to Luciana Success, y'all, who currently has 2.32k subscribers with 861 videos. The Queen Champion of the Champion Nation, whose channel has been around since July 4th of 2016, currently with 142,167 views. She started posting content on her channel again, relaunched her channel back on October the 8th of 2024. Appreciate you for sliding through, Luciana Success, y'all. We got Motivated to Soar with 4 comments in the comment section. Before I get to them, Motivated to Soar currently has 2.44k subscribers with 806 videos. Channel been around since January 4th of 2010 with 72,925 views. She started posting content on her channel back on my niece's birthday in 2024, October the 1st of 2024. You dig? Motivated to Soar. She said that part. You feel me? And she also said my business is not everybody's business, and vice versa. Folk just doing too much the most. You feel me? That part. She also said, oh no, he's leaving. Certain things you just don't share on social media. That part, you feel me? And that was in relation to the video that went viral that this woman posted up of her husband sleeping in his car, and because of what she posted up on social media, not thinking it was gonna go viral, it ended up coming around to him who didn't have social media, and so it got to places where he watches stuff on social, not social media, but on the internet, podcasts and whatnot. And once he saw that, I'm quite sure he's probably in shock, like, wait, that's my wife, and she recorded me sleeping in my car, and now everybody talking about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever was going on between y'all was supposed to be between y'all. I mean, and now she mad because she made it. She put her business up on social media, which has resulted into him finally saying enough is enough and getting the hell on. Because, yeah, that's just crazy. They said a long time ago, it was always said a long time ago, hey, what's going on in your house is supposed to stay in your house. If nobody don't know what's going on in your house, nobody ain't gonna know what's going on in your house unless you put it out there in the world, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, how much money you do have, how much money you don't have, this, that, and the third, nobody ain't gonna know if you don't say nothing, you feel me? Y'all don't know if I got 10 toes or 12 toes. You will assume I have 12 toes, but you don't know. I will tell y'all though, I do have 12 toes though. I'm just playing. I got 10 toes. Anyway, I got 10 toes. Just 10, y'all. Just 10. I just got 10 toes. Anyway, but yeah, that part. And Motivated the Soar also said, "What's up, world? What's happening, DD? In life's magical journey," said Slim Ball. What's up, Lifey? Life's magical journey, y'all, who currently has 4.39k subscribers with 881 videos. Channel been around since November 3rd, 2019. Currently with 514,693 views on the channel. Appreciate you for sliding through as always, Lifey. And now in the live chat, who was here for the live chat in the building? We had Life with the Sherry was in the building, and that was it. That was it. I appreciate all y'all for sliding through, being a part of this most amazing journey in this life right here, rocking with your boy. I hope y'all have a most blessed day, a most awesome day. Continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. We up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up, alright? Video, playlist, watch them all, alright? One love.